Hi everyone. I'm out taking a walk. Got home today. Actually was on the phone most of the day, but I knew deep down in I needed to take a walk. And it's like 96 here, but it says it feels like it's 105. So I'm literally sport top. I don't even care. This used to bother me sometimes when I didn't feel fit enough, and that's kind of what I'm feeling, but I'm not really caring anymore because you take me the way I am or you don't take me at all. And I've came to reason with that a lot, but the biggest thing recently that I've noticed, and I kind of wanted to talk about, is being present. And I was like leaving my alarms on every hour, checking where my head was, making sure I was being present in the now. But I really don't think I was. Yeah, maybe I was checking on it, but my head was either in the future or my head was in the past. And that's really not being in the now. And I've been reading this book, The Power of Now, which is kind of funny because I've already read this twice. And this is my third time reading it too. And I'm reading it in between this big thick book that I had my son get for me and daughter-in-law, which, I mean, that sounds funny, they didn't buy it for me, but they got it on Amazon and then I paid them back. But I just don't really have the Amazon because it's just I'm by myself, so there's no sense of having the Prime. And I don't really feel like I need that anymore right now, so if I need anything from Amazon, I just ask them, and they're so kind to do that for me. And I've only had to have one thing, but that's okay too. I don't know why I need to always come on and explain myself. And this is my problem too, is always having to feel like I need to explain myself. And I'm explaining to you guys on here, which I know some people that follow me, but other people that follow me I don't know. So I don't know why I need to do this, but I'm really working on listening to my thoughts, truly being more present, really present, which I thought I was I can't even talk, present. But come to find out I really wasn't, because my head was either in the future or in the past. And really more so in the past. And I don't know why I can't shake this one guy that I truly met when I was in the swinging life or the lifestyle. And I always thought I would be able to just let him go, and it's been almost 5 years now, and I still can't shake it some days. I still cry. I still get emotional about him. Don't know why. Can't explain it. I just feel something about that person. And I don't know if anybody else has this feeling, if they've ever met anybody like this before. But I felt like I had love in my life, and I had guys that I truly thought I felt love for. But nothing like this. And the ones that know me, I definitely talk about it. And I always say that back in the day, I would have died for my boys, which, you know, are my boys that I've had. But I never felt like that about their dad. And with this guy, I definitely would have died for. I can't even explain it. I don't know why. I just felt like I knew his soul. I felt at home with him. I don't know. I never felt that with anybody. And I truly know that I have to let him go because it's serving me. It's not serving me because I'm giving this energy still to him and still waiting around, which nobody should wait for anybody. And I know that. And I know deep down in my soul I should. And every time I think I let him go, something comes up and it reminds me of him, or my head goes into the past and I start thinking about him. And I know that God will either bring him back to me if we're meant to be, because I always believe if you are meant to be, you're meant to be. But if not, then God will send you someone else that will help you on your path and be a partner, because I feel like I'm supposed to go places and see things and do things in countries. And I have gone to Italy by myself, but I would love to enjoy those with somebody that I felt comfortable with and that I loved, which I know I speak about loving yourself, and I'm truly doing things more for me and choosing me over everyone else. And it's been hard as a mom because it's hard to choose yourself. And my kids are older, so it's not as hard, but it's still not an easy thing when you're a caregiver. I mean, like, all I knew ever in my life was to be a mom and a wife. And that's literally, I mean, I went from my mom and dad to my ex, and we got married at 19, and I was with him for 35 years, but married 32, and it's just so crazy to be on my own now, almost 5 years. This October will be 5 years since we've been divorced, but I left in August of this year, so it's not very far away till it's been almost 5 years. And it's still hard to believe that I'm actually been on my own, because I truly never thought I would ever be able to take care of myself to a degree. And I know that sounds kind of silly, because I've always kind of been a strong-willed person. And I'm sweating, sorry everybody, I'm just being my true authentic self, but this is what I'm feeling. But I went to my Reiki healers one time and had a healing, and I said, I always feel so like stubborn, but I'm not really stubborn, because I always will change, or I will listen, and I will apologize and things like that. And they said, no, your spirit guide said you're strong-willed. And I believe that. And I believe back in the past life that I was a warrior. I really do. I don't know why. I had that come up with a guy that I had to, it actually was a massage therapist that was a spiritual person, and he had me pick cards. And that's how he did his clients after you were done getting like the massage. And I literally picked warrior, and he goes, I feel like you were a warrior. And I feel like that I just have to find that deep down in my heart and find that courage that I know I have in me. And I know that with me feeling like the last video I talked about being unsettled, I know I have to do something, and I know I will, but I'm nervous, I'm scared, I fear, and that's the ego truly trying to hold me back and making me safe. And I know that. I just have to push through it. And I believe when it's divine timing, I will. So I just have faith and keep going and trusting. But anyways, I know that I have more, and my life is so much more than it is right now. And it's not that I'm not happy where I am. I am. I just feel like I'll be traveling, and I know in time that will come. And I just have to be patient and trust and watch for the signs and synchronicities to follow the calling. So, but that's just my inner knowing, and everybody has that inner knowing. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about this, and I hope this resonates with someone. I feel like I was all over the place, but I don't know if it's the heat, if it's just the way I'm feeling today. I don't know. I have no idea, but I just trust whatever's supposed to come out of my mouth comes out of my mouth, and I believe, and I channel whatever I meant to say. So with that being said, I want to introduce myself. If you've never heard me, I'm Charlene Carver. I'm an earth angel, truly wanting everyone to find happiness and joy, and to truly love themselves, because that's the most important thing, is just being love and showing love and being joyful. So anyways, with that being said, I truly hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are watching me. So thank you. Love you all. Bye-bye.